realized I had the wrong mic too.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And I was just like, that's why I went like this. I was like here, I was like, yes. I went just like that, just to make it seem like I was just using the whole time thing for space.
And we're back. What's up? Welcome back. Sorry about that.
Hey, what's up? Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. You know, it wouldn't be a show without some technical difficulties.
We actually just got a whole new system. That was kind of the reason for this kind of week delay. But we're testing some things and obviously flesh some stuff out. But we got some cool shit. So actually, real quick, Blair, you're gonna like this.
Let's see.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get it all set up. Boom. Do the thing. Hold on.
Do the thing. We're doing the thing. Hey!
Move your face around.
Yeah, I know. I can tell. Let me do my TikToks.
You even got this other one. Open your mouth now.
It's gonna make my tongue long. What?
Oh, maybe it doesn't work with glasses. It does well.
Hey. Yo, what's up, y'all? So, yes, we making this work.
So we got all the effects now. Now you a girl.
Yeah, so I just went to the mall today and I got my perm. Oh my gosh, fucking lame, bro. Yeah. So, yo, what's up, Paul? I don't know if you're in it anymore, but shout out to all the people that are watching right now. We back. Yeah.
We back.
I'm still get that on my face, bro.
All right.
all right.
Cool. So back to it.
That's
we
cool, man.
got a guest here in the studio. Let's bring him on if he's ready. Are you still eating over there?
He always does this, y'all. I don't know why. Like, he's the only person that has to come in at a weird time.
And then coming to the couch is Eli. Eli, what are you doing? Come on over. Yeah.
Yes.
I got the applause thing and everything.
He always has to do it. Hey, you're back.
He's here now.
Yo, what's up, Paul, man? Sorry, technical difficulties, man.
Like in my own world over there and shit.
Yes. I'll take this and give us some more space.
Should I get my computer or no?
I mean, you can grab it. It doesn't matter. This ain't nothing coordinated. Snapple, brought to you by Snapple. This is not a sponsor, but yes, that's a sponsor. Yeah, we making big moves.
I was surprised they gave you six breadsticks.
I don't know why, but shit.
Yo, I thought that was a box full of ranch, like a cup full of ranch for some.
Oh!
Yes! He just dropped his fucking
breadstick.
He just dropped his fucking garlic.
5 second rule.
Yes, no, you're still good.
We'll be back after these minutes.
Yeah, you're still good. You're still good, bro. Yeah, that shit's so funny.
No!
Yeah, that shit's so fucking funny. You dropped it. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
Corona on these carpet. Actually, we just cleaned the carpet, so it's not as dirty as you.
For anyone that
still pretty dirty
has been to Joe's place, yeah, he deep cleaned the carpet, so it looks really nice and swifty.
3 hours. I worked deep.
Yes.
Deep clean.
Let's get no 5 second rule with the pandemic, bro. Paul, you tell him, Paul. Paul.
I should probably pull up the chat.
Man, Paul should. I'm waiting for my boy to finally get out here.
Might have some corona over the place.
This is what happened.
Yeah.
There's a hole.
There's a hole.
There's a hole right here. What the
Hey,
fuck?
are you fingering it, bro? Y'all should have saw what I saw. He looked like he was fingering the hole.
Wait, it's not a bag. It's just like a wrap thing.
I think so. I don't know.
An open-ended.
$5 tip too.
Oh, so you
Whoa.
mad at them for dropping it? And I gave you a $5. So I'm mad.
No,
I'm
at
mad.
first I didn't give him a tip, and then so he gave me my
Put me
food.
on the spot like that. Hell yeah.
No, he gave me my food, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, do you want to give us a tip?"
you want to put it on the receipt? And I was like,
See, that's why I order online, bro.
yes. Yeah, how much?
Yeah.
I was like, 2. He's like, I said,
Oh, you had to tell him
Yeah,
the tip rather
yeah.
than writing it yourself?
Oh
He
yeah,
was
because
like,
they
he had-
won't.
he had my receipt.
Yeah.
And then I was about to say 2, and he was like, and I was like, 5? He was like, thank you.
What?
That's
That's manipulative right
Olive
there.
Garden
Yes.
must be
There's
down
a
the drain right now.
There's a restaurant I like to go to. I actually don't mind it, but there was one day they asked me
Man.
like, "Oh, would you?" Or he took my card, and as he was going to swipe, he's like, "Oh, are you? Is there gonna be a tip added on this?" And I was just like, "Yeah, it's just $2. $2
Just pickup though, right? Not delivery?
It was curbside.
Yeah,
Curbside?
no,
Fuck that.
no, it wasn't. It wasn't for me. I had ordered like there at the store. I didn't. So after that day on, I do not order from that store in particular. I order online and do so I can pick up. So there's no like, oh, are you gonna tip? No, bro, no, don't ask.
Yeah, fuck
nah,
that.
nah.
Fuck that.
Nah.
No, especially for curbside.
If I give you a tip, I give you a tip. Don't ask.
Exactly.
Don't ask. If I give you one, I give you one. But don't ask me.
He got me.
Unless you're sitting down or getting delivery, I don't think.
Yeah.
I'm just not a fan
That
of the tip.
situation I because you ordered it online and
Online.
then you paid there.
No, I paid online. Everything online. And then
So why did you pay?
because no, he brought my food to the door.
Yeah.
To curbside, and then he came back like with my receipt in his hand. He was like, "Do you want to give us a tip?" He literally came into my car. I was like, "Do you want to put a tip on there?"
What?
And then I was like-
that's so weird.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird because if you pay online, that's it. The thing's done. If I didn't give you a tip online, I didn't give you a tip
Exactly.
in person. So why?
Olive Garden must be
Fucking dude.
struggling right now. So I was like, you know what? I got the money. I'll give it to you. And then that shit happens. That's what you do. When you
So-
Look him straight in the eye.
I
it's like,
just
nothing.
that's part of my meal.
I just recently found out that Home Buffet, which is right next to Home Buffet.
Is that kind of like Golden Corral?
Yeah.
Okay.
Home Buffett.
Home Buffet.
I think he's trying to say Warren Buffett or something.
No. So I found out that the 2 weeks before they had shut down, before we had shut down all that stuff, everybody worked their asses off for like those 2 weeks and they made, their cash or whatever. Well, the company went back into their banks and took all their money back because their their company wasn't getting any of that like small business or whatever, like part of the loans. Like they weren't getting any of it. So they basically took everyone's money back because they couldn't afford paying anybody. So that everyone that worked at that company went on a strike, like, "Oh, give us our money back."
Yeah, it's some petty shit.
Yeah, bro.
Like the one thing you do not do in this situation.
Yeah.
America's businesses are going through it right now.
Yes, it is. It
Crazy.
is. It is. Man, so Joe and I, we went. Wait, first of all, what'd you do for 4th of
I went on
July?
a spiritual journey.
What'd you do for 4th of July?
No, I can't do it with my parents.
Oh, okay.
Celebrated my birthday on the 4th of July and shit and stuff. I don't know.
Are your birthdays on the 4th?
You know what? Surprisingly, I was supposed to be born in the 4th, but I came out 5 days later. So I was born July 9th.
Okay. Wait, is that tomorrow? Is your birthday tomorrow?
That is tomorrow. I was trying to keep it on the low because I don't want nobody.
Yeah, no, you didn't have to say nothing. No one pressured you or anything. No one had a gun up to your head or nothing.
I am not excited for my birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, bro, it's just a birthday,
Yeah.
Where you turn like 36? Yeah, this dude 36, y'all, and he looks like he's 22.
I am not 36.
Damn, bro, that's the part where you supposed to just own up to it. Let people think.
I let people
No,
guess.
50. Just
Nah, he's actually 33. So yeah.
I am.
But what do you put for
23.
your acting thing? Isn't there like a range you put?
I
when you
am.
put it
I
on
am
your
10
thing?
years older than
What
20.
is what is your range for acting? Like when they ask for
Oh.
your range, what do you actually?
Bro, I get like senior and up. Like I think they had me as a 10th grader one time, which I was like, okay, but it's usually like senior and up. Like I play a senior in high school,
Oh,
in
okay.
college and stuff, or college and stuff like that. But yeah, I can get away with playing some young motherfuckers. So that's why, as long as I don't look my age, I'm cool. Like I'm chilling. Like I got that Pharrell syndrome. No Asian here.
Someone's like, "Do you say Asian? Did he say Asian or Asian?"
Cancelled.
He is canceled. He is fucking canceled.
We're already back.
We're already back.
Hey.
You're like on Twitter being talked about. He like
Asians don't age either.
Our 3 viewers are just like cancel culture.
He's not listening to anything I'm saying right now.
So fuck, Joe and I. After the first year I moved here, like holidays haven't really been the best towards us necessarily.
Yeah.
Kind of yes and no. So it always weirdly happens where like everyone's already doing plans and then we're just like, well, what are we gonna do? I don't know.
Everyone always kind of leaves LA too.
Yeah.
Either that or they got some like exclusive shit that they're doing with their family or whatever.
Yeah. And so we just the day before 4th of July, I was like, well, let's go somewhere. And then we decided to go to this place called Bombay Beach. And that place is really
It's deep.
It's deep. So we drove 2 hours and like 40 minutes. It's like an extra 30 minutes past Palm Springs. And I found it on TikTok because it's like a good place where influencers take pictures at. And so I was like, yeah, let's go check it out. We get there and I get out the car and oh my God, the smell was so fucking horrible, man. It was it was bad. It was bad. I didn't know what I was getting
it's like
myself
a warm
into
porta potty.
I really didn't know.
On the scale of Hollywood to worse, how was it?
Oh, it was
way
worse.
worse.
Way
Worse.
worse. Oh, yeah.
It's
dude.
like if you were in Hollywood
Yeah,
with a
bro.
porta potty.
Oh, man.
That's bad.
It's horrible. It was just like I couldn't. And then Joe was like, he was feeling the effects too. But it was really cool. Really cool. And then.
Have you heard of the Salton Sea, Eli, or anything about it?
I've seen people take photos and post them on there of the places you guys. Because I seen the footage. I seen some of the footage that you guys when you gave me back my camera.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never been there before.
Shit is
Yeah,
do you want to give them the lowdown?
No, you can. You're the one who looked it up.
Because we went there not really knowing anything about it. I just knew it was kind of like it was abandoned. I don't know why, but when we got there, it was just creepy. It was really, really creepy. It was a bunch of stuff that just looked like it was just left there, and then
nobody in the
next
town
to the
really.
smelly ass lake, and people are doing like Coachella shit, making like art with just scraps metal and stuff.
Yeah.
And then once we got home, I'm like, the only question I had was, why does it smell so bad? And then I just Googled that, and then just lists of shit about this place that we just over our heads just completely didn't even realize. So back in the day, that lake that's there, the biggest lake in this Western Hemisphere, is man-made. Because like somebody wanted water out west, so they built this thing, and then it just over flooded and then flooded the lowest part. This is the lowest part in like California or something, and that's why there's that giant lake there. And so the military took it over, and that's where they tested all the nuclear bombs in World War II.
What?
They estimated that there is about 20 missing planes and about around 30 to 50 people that are still in that lake dead
What?
Yep.
by the military. And that was just in the 30s.
And also an unarmed or armed bomb, nuclear bomb.
Oh, yeah. So even though they were testing these nuclear bombs, none of them were radioactive except for one, which they accidentally dropped. And they still think it's down there.
You guys could have died. What the fuck?
I
Yep.
mean,
There's-
you know.
If you ain't died, you sure
Yeah.
are haunted by some of them bodies.
Eventually.
Look, that smell is worse than a nuclear bomb. Okay, over exaggerated. Like, well, we'll take you there because we actually, after we found out more about it, now we actually want to go back there. Because when we left, I was like, we can come back out here like 6 months later. But when Joe did his research, I was like, damn, dude, I actually want to fucking go back. Like, the military from where we were at is actually across the lake.
It's a big fucking lake.
So we have to, next time we come back, we're going to have to like wrap around. And then, you want to tell them about the city?
Yeah. So, wait, which the slab one?
Yeah.
So the military was also on the other side of the base too, like kind of where we were at, but a little bit up further. And then after people came in. There was a lake, so they like started built in like the new Palm Springs or whatever.
Yeah.
And the military left because it was kind of getting overcrowded with people, and they just tore out all their homes that they needed, and they left all these slabs. And so veterans came in like looking for like refuge from the war and shit.
Yeah.
But there was nothing there, so they just kind of took it over. And it's the only spot where it's not where like police can't come or something. It's like not regulated. Mm-hmm. So they call it the last free place in America.
Bro,
and this place, like just YouTube Slab City, and there's documentaries everywhere about people living like off the, you're talking about off the grid. This is off the fucking grid. Is this place?
And they've made a community. They've like figured out ways to like live there. I mean, there's like there is a cop or someone.
Oh yeah, they call himself the sheriff.
Yeah, and he's the guy that
if you stay there too long, they'll fucking burn down your camper.
Yeah.
What?
If you weren't you weren't welcome to stay, you can come visit. I think you can camp. You could probably stay there for a couple days.
Yeah, I think it's like 2 days or 3 days.
But after, like, if you overstay, like they'll give you a warning and then they'll burn your camper.
That sounds
they
like
said
an
if you're not a
apocalypse.
slabber.
Yeah, if you're not a slabber.
Sounds like
there was a lady that was there. She used to live in Chicago and was working in corporate and all that for like 47 years. And she's what she said she feels more
more free than she's been.
Yeah.
I need to check this out. Like,
yeah,
it sounds
crazy.
terrible.
It blew our mind. Like when we were kind of next to it, but we didn't go to that part of the city.
It didn't even cross my mind, or anything. None of it.
There's actually kids living there too. That was the main thing that just like, where did this kid come from? Is this like somebody's kid from that place?
Yeah, Paul, they'll bring your shit down, bro.
It sounds like they're getting ready for the apocalypse. Like they're getting ready for post-apocalypse. Like they're ready.
That's pretty much what it is over there.
There's even a fucking little kid. He's like 13 years old, and
he's trying to become a rapper.
Trying to be a rapper. And I was telling Joe, I was like, "Yo,
this
man,
blow up.
Literally,
that
is a story right there. Like, how crazy would it be if, like, someone next to you is like, oh yeah, I was." I was poor, I didn't have this. And then you yourself is from Slab City. Like, no one's story, unless, I mean, there's our stories, but like, no one like can say that they were really poor. Mm-hmm. Like you can be like, bro, you don't know poor. And then I was like, what if your girlfriend's like, babe, when we're going to see your parents? And you're just like, you sure? And then like you take her, and then she's like, wait, what is this place? Like, this is where I'm from. And you're like this corporate billionaire. Like, that is a story right there. Like, you're like super rich, but that's where you grew up at, is Slab City. And that kid, I'm like, watch. He's gonna be
places.
He's gonna blow up
100%.
Because
I was so glad we should go grab him and just get him on a track real quick before he blows
hey, yo,
up.
man, you want to just throw him on a track real quick. So we already got his vocals. But it's crazy because if you look at his outfit, it looks actually kind of clean. But what they do is, and what I was telling Joe, a lot of those people are retired and they live there. And I don't think they're stupid. I don't think most of those people that live there are stupid. So I like to think that they probably actually have like money that they're using. They just live off the grid because they don't want to live in city. And they do these like Walmart runs. So they'll find like, they'll carpool to Walmart, and, then they just bring all the food and like stuff back.
Did you guys take photos? Like
of Slab? No, we didn't even go that far.
That would have been dope. Like while we're talking about it.
Next time. Like, that's the goal.
So we were at Bombay Beach So this is kind of another little thing, but in the 60s, they were trying to make it the new Palm Springs, and they built all this shit up, and then the lake just started to smell really bad because since it's man-made, it's not getting any water in, so it's getting really salty, so all the fish are dying. Yeah. So if you look back at it, there's just dead fish just like on the shore constantly. So everybody started leaving, and then just these 50s homes just left. Wow. Just everything just left.
Yeah,
and people just took it over to it's a ruins. It's crazy.
If you guys come to Cali, don't go to Slab City. More of the story is.
I mean, you can go there, and then there's also
East Jesus.
East Jesus. No, East Jesus. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you laugh. You think this is a true fucking thing, bro. Then there's
East Jesus,
the Christian Mountain.
Salvation Mountain.
Salvation Mountain. Yeah, Salvation Mountain deals with Jesus too, and then East Jesus.
Funny East.
So East Jesus and Salvation Mountain, the guy that did Salvation Mountain and there another guy, he and that guy had a like creative differences type thing. And the East Jesus guy kind of he started creating his own, like taking junk and then turning it into like art. And it's actually it's actually listed as a kind of a museum by the museum,
some organization,
like some organization or whatever. So it's like it's a museum.
Yeah.
But it just happens to be in an area where it's like, you know, most people will be like, oh, this is it's actually really cool though. It's actually really dope.
It's next to Coachella too, so it's got like those vibes over there.
Yeah. I seen some, because I seen people take photos over there of like, you know, random shit and make it look dope. From what y'all saying, it sounds.
Just the smell is kind of the only thing.
Yeah, that smell. I'll tell you, like, look, we'll plan on going there, and I can tell you right now that smell's gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, because I love creepy things. Just the smell just makes.
But I can tell you
gross.
right now that place is like perfect for a horror movie, like dead
Oh,
ass.
yeah.
The town, we didn't see nobody step outside at all.
You got a
What's
fan.
up, Blair?
People live
what's
there.
up? What's up? Yeah, people.
Population 200.
295 to be exact. I still remember. Yeah. So
East
it's a perfect place to, you know.
I'm from East Jesus,
if
homie.
people like, you know, while out, you know, you can get rid of a body real quick.
Yup.
No one's gonna find that shit. Like, yeah, come to my town. Someone drives to the town. It's all quiet, crickets, and then throw the body in the lake.
That doesn't sound like welcoming. Like I want to go now.
100%, you could throw a body down there and no one will find it until the lake dries up, because these sheriffs, they had like a boat went down and then they went to retrieve it, and then while they were down there, they found a World War II aircraft, and then they started undercover it, and there was like dead people in there. And then as soon as they were going to go deeper, the Air Force called and told them to never like go in there again. Like everything down there is classified. So you could 100% dump all your dead bodies down there, any secret you have, and it won't get uncovered for like years.
Unless the government has like a drone.
Maybe the FBI
like just
gets
a
involved
drone that's
or
just
something.
like flying around every so often. Because I know when I went to film like something in Barstow, it was in military airspace, and I mean our technology is dope. So if you didn't tell them that there was a drone, like we were far away from the base, but we were still in their airspace. So you put a drone up there, apparently like their radars can pick it up and they'll shoot it out the sky.
Damn.
Like
Your $2,000 drone.
So
Damn.
with that, I'm sure they probably, if it is that classified, I'm sure they probably have like a drone, like or something. Maybe those people are like, they're like low key, like, you know, there's like a FBI like place there. Well, that would suck.
Fuck.
Hey, Eli, here's your orders. You gotta live in Bombay for 2 years, huh?
Yeah, you're right. Even though it is like everything's gone, everything's kind of evacuated, there still has to be some military that go back and just patrol shit. Just a little bit.
I'm sure.
Just a little.
I'm
There's
sure.
too many secrets there for them not to.
Definitely. So, this guy created his own soda.
Oh, I forgot about that. It's in the fridge. Yeah, I'm gonna go get it.
I'll go get it.
Oh, you go get it?
I want to know.
Okay. So before we went to Slab City in Eagle Rock,
Yeah.
Eagle Rock, there's this place called like Soda Emporium or something.
Soda
And they got
Emporium.
every soda you could think of that's like not commercial soda. And then one of the things is you can make your own soda. There's a like carbonation
Okay, you a
and
mixologist
different
now.
pumps.
That's the one.
And check it out.
Bitchin' soda.
Bitchin' soda.
You heard it first. Bitchin' soda.
Bitchin'
now.
soda.
Order now.
It's flying off the shelves, literally.
Go to our website. I'm gonna tell you right now, I never had it, but it's the best thing ever.
Yes.
And we got a bottle opener real quick.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
See how that
Bitchin'
tastes.
soda.
How long did it take you to come up with this concoction?
That was pretty fucking easy.
Well, that too.
You're right. There you go. Open that up, cracking the cold one with the boys.
Did you write down the ingredients and
On the
everything?
first episode of Cracking the Cold with the boys.
We crack a cold.
I wanted to do like an orange cream soda, which I thought was just orange and vanilla. Mm-hmm. And then I just added like pineapple.
Did you guys document that?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, cool.
Coming to the vlog near you.
Because I know Tyler Creator made his own.
Should we taste it or you? Because you're the creator.
That's true. Here, I'll take a swig first and then I'll waterfall it. So
Yeah, let's figure.
This bitching.
Don't give your answer yet.
Ready for this bitching experience. Brought to you by Bitchin' Soda. That's what I call soda.
dude, I like it.
Yeah, that's actually
shit's
pretty
good.
good.
That's what I
Bitch
call
is soda.
soda.
Dude, we got it.
Yeah.
When you were like, oh, we got to put it on there with Joe and Blair merch page.
Yeah, we got to put on the merch. We selling sodas, y'all. We selling sodas.
Let me see.
Dude, fucking.
It makes you say, "Woo, damn, bitch!"
Commercial ad now. Oh my fucking god, no.
Damn, bitch.
That's good. That's definitely good. That's definitely good. I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh, that's y'all. I'm on my copyrights. No, that's good though. I like it. Bitch and soda. Damn. I want another one. Hold on, let me get it.
Yeah, say, let's try these other ones.
Yeah. Get a taste of this though.
Fago. So I only know Fago from the song. I never heard that back in the day, or if it's still a thing now. Is Fago still a thing?
Fuego?
Fuego.
Oh, Fuego.
Blueberry
Yeah, people still say it.
Fuego.
People say it to be fancy.
But is it like? Can you find these nowadays?
Fuego?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's try it.
That's grape. Is that got a name?
Great. It's great.
Is great. There you go, right there. It's see before I even tasted, I found that's a good name.
Literally just tastes like grape.
Fuego. Oh,
really?
that's why you said fuego. Okay.
Yeah, it literally just tastes like grape. I'll have what he's having. I'll have what he's having. You already know Derek's like, fuck yeah, when I come back, I'm
It's
about to make
grape.
my own.
It's great.
Yeah, it tastes just like grape. Nothing like,
Somebody said I have what he's having.
Yeah, that's Derek.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Derek.
It's generic.
Yeah.
It's good though.
Yeah.
I'm really curious about this Tang.
Oh, ooh, yeah, I'll let you try that one first.
Okay, so the
Yeah.
thing about this Ting soda,
Yes, Tang.
mini.
Yes, Tang. All right. Let's see.
I can taste the sourness from here.
Yep.
so apparently it's supposed to be Sprite with pulp from Jamaica.
Fancy.
It's
We'll
gone
pick that
forever.
up later. Go ahead.
Cheers.
Cheers, Mike. I see the smoke coming out of it. Oh, God. Wow. Coming all over your face there, sir.
Yo.
It's a little sour.
I mean, from the name,
Huh.
Tang.
Kind of has a taste of Squirt and Sprite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a little bit of
Yeah. It doesn't.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Let's see.
just missing you guys dropping in from good old Nebraska. Miss you too, bro.
Derek?
I've been meaning to check in on you, but clearly you're doing good. So we'll have to chit chat.
how you
It's
doing,
like
Derek?
squirt.
Yeah,
Mixed
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Squirt.
Why the fuck is that up? Oh god, the fuck is that up?
Why that popped
I
up.
can't think of a name, like a slogan for this one, but it'll come to me. It's
Yes,
good though.
there you go. Slide that over there.
I think you got
It'll
some.
make it 10.
I think you got some here,
Ting.
especially that bitch and soda,
Bitches.
Yes.
Dude, that's my favorite one so far.
bro. You need to
I still kind of remember the ingredients.
you need to put that in one of your TikToks. Like,
Bitch soda.
damn, I'm thirsty.
This is the one I've actually been waiting for.
Bundenberg.
I love peach.
This is a new one. So all the other ones were old, like classic sodas. This one is like the newest soda to come out.
Yes.
And look at this little tab.
It's new.
Ooh.
Fancy.
You see that shit?
Yeah.
Look at the bottle though. It's like a medicine bottle. It's like you drinking a potion.
Holy shit!
Is it
Tastes like peach.
Yeah.
Tastes like peach.
Is it the perfect amount of carbonation?
This is the perfect
I guess
amount
we're-
of conversation.
You want to know the secret ingredient? Drugs.
Yeah. It's bitchy.
It's good though. Bloomerburger.
Bundenburger.
Yeah, it tastes just like peach.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Like it.
You got
I was interested in try that one because of the
makes you lose your hat.
Woo! Knocks your hat off.
so good, slaps your hat right off your head.
Yeah, there's probably I don't know too many peach sodas. Do you guys?
No.
Yeah,
No.
Not at all. I mean,
I'd recommend this one.
Yes.
Dude, I gotta try that.
I mean-
Binge
What is
soda
it?
again.
What is the place
they
called?
got Sprite peach flavor.
Ooh, please don't fucking drop that.
It was like it started with a G. It was like Gil, somebody's last name. Soda
Yeah, it's
Emporium.
it's in Glendale Eagle Run area, guys. Bitchin' soda is where to go.
Yeah,
Yes. Well,
but they got like peach.
It's still my favorite.
let me try
Yeah,
one.
bitch and soda. Make you say woo. What I say?
I put a lot of sugar in that one.
Yeah.
That's bitching.
Damn, bitch.
It almost tastes alcoholic.
It does. Yeah.
Oh shit! You know Derek's like, fuck yeah! let me get like
Sign me
a
up.
case. Let me get a case of those, then, please, guys, please.
Who's all in the chat? We got
We got Big Daddy Paul. We got
Oh, God.
Princeton. We got
I thought you said it's a replay.
Big Daddy. Derek.
You did like an
We
instant replay
obviously
logo.
got Peter in the mix.
What up, Derek? Miss you, man.
And then we got a friend of Peter's in the mix. So, yeah, man, things are.
I think my chat's broken.
You think your chat's broken?
Is the chat broken?
Oh fuck.
It's all good, but yeah, that soda shit was pretty good.
Hell yeah.
It definitely was fire.
Which one was your favorite?
Bitching.
Bitchin'.
Yeah.
I do like the peach though.
Yeah, the peach is
The peach
the
is
second
like
one up.
peach would be cool to. Yeah, I would definitely.
If
Yeah.
you do a commercial with it, like every time somebody drinks it, they just say a bunch of cuss words. Like, damn, that's motherfucking good.
Fuck. Love this shit. Oh wait, hold on.
Shit,
I got
shit.
this. Son of a mother. I love fucking soda.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's bitching, motherfucker.
God.
God
So
damn, that's
good, makes you want to slap your mama.
Hey, let's do a commercial, dude, with my camera. Like, come up the script. I will act that shit out. Whatever. I mean, if you,
Yeah, do it again. I got you.
God damn, motherfucker.
It's so hard to get on the right one. Oh, it's great though.
Oh, you got all the gadgets over there.
I know. Yeah, we reset up everything, playing with this
Yeah.
new stuff, guys.
New stuff.
You want some good?
It's fire.
It'll take some time to get used to, but it's pretty cool right now.
Yeah, it is.
At least
definitely.
it works for this sense.
Ooh, so
No, I
Joe
won't get
has
naked.
watched Doom Patrol. Everyone,
Yeah, Doom Patrol.
he has started Doom Patrol.
When does all the DC stuff leave? Because that was the thing we were talking about last time, right?
It's just the
All on
movies.
HBO.
It's just the movies
Yeah,
are
just
going to
the movies.
leave.
The shows are staying though.
I believe. Yeah, the shows are staying. They got to stay because like
But I thought the Justice League Uncut thing was coming out or something.
it's coming out next year.
Or next year on HBO Max.
Yeah, next year.
Yep, I can't wait for that shit. That shit would be dope.
So they're
I
going to get
know.
rid of it and then bring it back next year?
What?
Is the plan? All the movies? Or just
yeah,
that movie?
in
They're-
July,
they're like-
actually.
They're
After
like
July 10th, I think.
yeah, they're like switching it up. They said they're going to switch it up every month or something like that. But they will come back.
That Zoom be zooming though.
Right?
Yeah, I think all the zooms. I think
gotta make a
yeah, their plan is
horror
they just want to cycle through so you don't get
Which is kind of stupid because like it's all like demand, ain't it? Like just it's like choosing stuff on demand.
yeah, I don't fucking know. I actually saw Danny Trejo,
You saw him?
his movie called The Rise of Danny Trejo.
Oh, wait, I think you were playing the trailer or something the other
And-
day, right?
Bro.
Oh, wait, you actually... Is it out?
Yeah, I rented it for $5. Yes, and
Wow, that man! I found out how he got his fame. Yeah.
He was like in prison or some shit, right? And then got out and
yeah, he was in prison, you know, doing his time for drugs and stuff like that, and then he went to a couple AA meetings, and someone invited him to come on set. Well, he didn't even know he was coming on set. Someone invited him to come somewhere, and he walks in there and he sees all these people with all these like blue jump suits or whatever, and he's like, "What the fuck is this?" And and they were like, "Oh, this is a movie set or whatever. We need some extras. You want to be one?" And the director was, Danny was like minding his own business and talking to someone. The director was sitting there like doing like the camera stuff, and Danny thought he was throwing up gang signs, and he was like, "Oh, what are those? Those funny gang signs?" And he's like, "Are those tattoos real?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then the guy was just like,
I must put you in my movie.
Yeah, pretty much. And then kissed him, and that was the first time Danny ever got kissed by a European. And so he looked at his friend and was like, "Hey, if I'm going to be getting kissed by a man, I better be getting paid more." And literally right after he did that movie, just
Getting kissed by more men.
just getting
more money.
booked, not Ryan Murphy style. Just getting booked. But no, it was very inspirational. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of teared up. It just
That's awesome.
Watching it, and you know, obviously, I don't have that lifestyle of doing drugs and stuff like that. And
He has a unique look too. Like
his
where
look
the
is
scars on his face and stuff. It's like
definitely
iconic.
And so, yeah, I just, you know, it just kind of gave me a little spark. Like, yeah, man,
Yeah.
this is what I want to fucking do. Like, I don't care what nobody says. Even throughout this whole pandemic shit, I still, like, my mind hasn't changed. So I did hit up
Still
Christian.
keep on it.
I did hit up Christian.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because he's friends with him. And if you want to check out Danny Trejo, apparently he hangs out at the Pantry downtown. That's where I saw him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What
He's
did I
like,
say before? He's the Mexican Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I never heard that.
Yeah, I just heard that with him.
That's
I
awesome.
came up
funny.
with it this morning. It's like,
Yeah.
if you really think about it, he's a Mexican Chuck Norris. So like, he can whoop anybody's ass just by just looking at him.
Yeah, bro. That guy, he's doing it. He actually stays in Tacoma, where he grew up at. So
Where's that at? I'm trying to-
Tacoma is,
It's like north-ish.
yeah, by Van Nuys area.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Way up there.
Yeah, so that movie was inspirational. And,
No
yeah,
thanks.
definitely. Oh, definitely check out Queen of the South. Show's dope.
Everybody's been binging that.
Yeah, I'm done with it, man. That last ending, I'm waiting for season 5, which comes out next year. So
Is it
Well,
filming it right now?
it's scheduled to come out next year.
We'll see.
We'll see.
With everything going.
They probably might, because Canada is doing films. So
That's where they're filming it right now?
No, but
They could.
they could. So they would have to make the sets in Canada.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, they would have to make the. Well, they do that all the time. Like,
Yeah,
they'll
yeah,
film
yeah.
LA stuff up there, but it's no LA. It's just Canada background. So
I gotta
yeah.
check. I gotta catch up on it.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Isolate everyone.
No,
So-
thanks, I'm
Do you guys
waiting.
want some of these sodas? So they're a little waste. Who wants what?
No, I don't want. I'll take
Not
the
right
peach.
now.
I'll take the
Okay.
peach.
Want the pizza?
Yeah.
It's all getting mixed in my stomach right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's about to take a shit.
I got poop.
Somebody said, "You good?" That face though. Oh yeah, I was making a face while you was talking. Like I was staring without blinking. Every time the camera,
Someone gave you that emoji.
every time the camera came on you, I went like. I just went like that.
That's great.
Waiting for season 3. What you waiting for season 3?
Season 3 of what?
Of the what did you say?
I said
Queen of the South?
Queen of the
But
South.
How many seasons are there?
There's 4. That's why I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, they might be
You
still
ain't
catching up.
see it.
Are you working during the pandemic?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm shooting. I'm doing TikToks. That's working. Yeah.
How's working during it? Working out for you?
TikToks or what?
Anything?
Anything? I learned to like just kind of adapt to it. I guess. I mean, it's been cool. Like I'm paying rent either way. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put all my business out there, but I'm paying rent either way.
How many videos you pushing out a day?
30.
Trying to.
I'm trying to push out 3 a day, but it's hard to be like, because I'm trying to, even though some of my videos kind of flop a little bit. I want the best content, so like I would do like 40 takes for like one video.
Damn. So quality over quantity.
Hell yeah! Like
I get that. I get that.
I don't want to be one of those lazy fuckers that just half-ass it and then
And then they get $1 million.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to get $1 million. That's basically what you say. Like, I don't want to be a lazy. They get $1 million.
Doing the laziest shit. Somebody's sitting there taking a fart or
Hey,
taking a shit.
my
Lit
TikTok
man.
has been lit though.
Yes.
My TikTok has been lit,
Yeah.
and I caught up on the King of Staten Island. I
Ooh.
seen it.
Yeah, what was your thoughts
You know,
as a future
it was.
fireman?
It's actually yeah, it was good. It was actually good. Like the fireman part and everything. I really wish they took it to like Hulu or something like that, like episode wise, like 30-minute per.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
I could see it being episodical.
Yeah.
the way it ended, it was just like that was a series finale like ending. Like that's not a movie ending. That's a series finale. ending. Like it just ended.
I
like,
agree.
It built it up to a whole bunch of shit and then just went to nothing.
Left it open.
Yeah, it's like you left.
Which in some cases, like, yeah, but I feel like for that movie, since it was like so like heartwarming in a sense, it kind of deserved a little bit more of a button on it.
They could have made it eight episodes, 30 minutes each, just like with that show, Living with Yourself. Yeah, they could have easily did that. But I liked it either way though. Like I'm a big fan of Judd Apatow. Like I really like in the future, I want to work with that man. Like seriously, if you're watching this,
What else does he direct or in? What is he in?
he directed Superbad.
Oh, really?
Freaks and Geeks. Damn. So many other things.
Scott Pilgrim.
No, not Scott Pilgrim. Somebody help me out. My mind is blanking. What did Judd Apatow? He did. I love. Fuck. Knocked Up. 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yeah, those are kind of classics.
Yeah, he started that wave of like doing because you know how Hollywood just want like perfect people to do like their like their roles and everything. Judd Apatow, he said he just want normal looking people. Like he said he.
Damn, I guess if you think about it, because like
He started that wave of like
40-Year-Old Virgin, that was Steve Carell. He wasn't even in a movie until then, right?
he was in Anchorman. Oh, he did Anchorman too. Anchorman and Anchorman 2. He directed both of those. Fuck. Yeah, so he pretty much started that.
He got everybody kind of on the big screen.
Yeah, he
first.
put on Paul Rudd, Steve Carell, all the normies in Hollywood. He pretty much put all of them on.
Shit.
And that's
That's
why
dope.
like cuz he's like he would rather work with someone that he would rather work with someone that's like just starting out in Hollywood than working with someone that's like 40
What
years
up,
old.
Patrick?
Yeah,
What's up, baby?
Because he said people have more. They're more excited.
Enthusiasm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grateful.
They're more excited when they just start off. But
This is
yeah,
true.
that's for another conversation though. Like I kind of drug that out. But yeah, I saw it was a good movie. I feel like it should have been a TV show, but
Yeah.
I loved it.
Dude,
Yeah.
even
I fucking hate it.
fuck, what's the guy's name in it? Not Judd.
Pete Davidson.
Yeah, Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson.
He was damn good.
Yeah.
I just love Pete Davidson in general.
He's cool.
He's one of my favorite actors now.
Yeah, he's definitely good. He played himself very well.
He did really just play himself.
Yes.
I wish he got a little more emotional in some scenes, like when
Yeah.
he's talking about his dad and everything.
Mhm.
I was like, but yeah, that's
That's his style.
his style. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very kind of like shielded in a way.
Well,
but
see, okay, so something that I guess ask both of you guys. When you are doing a scene and you're explaining something about the passing of a loved one, how do you think your emotions should be?
I think you should like.
in real life or like emoting too.
We'll get to that.
I think if you're like acting, you should trigger some type of emotion, like at least like eyes welling up or something like that, just to let the audience know that you really cared about that person. Even if you are like a dickhead, like that should have been like an emotional scene to had him open up. Like because all throughout the movie he was an asshole. You never really saw any emotional. But yeah.
So, what do you think?
I feel like it would start out as a build, like you'd stay like calm and collected, and then you get to a kind of a point, a climax where you would like then start to break those barriers down and become more emotional in it, depending on whatever whatever you say in there. It would depend on the text.
It's like with Gator on Dave, like his character when he started crying and everything, like he had a good character development because of that.
Yeah, what's your thoughts?
So, what's interesting is like, for everyone out there, anyone that has never done acting before has to understand that you shouldn't be acting. For one, it is not like real actors don't act. Keep that in mind. You try to put real life situations that you've been through in the moment of the scene. And so I think a lot of people assume when a character is supposed to be mad, you're supposed to be like mad. But don't forget there's different levels of showing mad. There's different levels of showing like expressing how you feel about a passing of a loved one. Not everybody cries or, yells and screams and breaks down. Everybody has like their own different ways of handling those situations. So that scene in particular, I'm totally fine with it because I understand that emotions, everybody views like sad, happy, mad, joyful, all those emotions differently. And I'm sure that's just how he took that scene and that's how he like looked at it as like.
It's pretty numb at that point.
But, you can't say that somebody's not, in the moment of the scene or anything because, that's how he took the approach for it. I guess what I'm trying to say, you can't look at when someone's sad, you can't look at it as a generic way. I did this acting class where the teacher is like, she said everyone, she just gave us emotions. She was like, get mad or whatever. I'll just use it because it's pretty easy. And everybody in that literally just took it for what it is. Like, was like mad and like yelling and screaming. And then she was like, why'd you do that? I don't know, because I'm mad. Well, why you realize like mad isn't just you always yelling and screaming. You can show like, I don't know if Kiana's ever really been seriously mad at you, but
people, yeah,
I like you. But my point is like,
you could be quiet.
I don't have to fucking yell at you.
Yeah.
But I could just be like, I can give you my emotions with my eyes and my voice. So what I'm trying to say is that you don't have to cry or break down to give that emotion of, the death of somebody. You don't have to. But obviously that's what most people generically just assume, or that's what will resonate with most people because it's like the easiest way to think, oh yeah, you're sad because you're crying. But, same with like someone being like, crazy. I don't have to like do this. I can just be calm and crazy, but you like, so this scene was good.
It depends how you sell it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you put it that way. Yeah, I guess he's pretty much at peace with it, and he was just
I think
enjoying with himself. Yeah, he
definitely.
Was like,
I'm sure in the moment he probably did cry off set though. Probably. I would assume so. I would assume so because
it's pretty close to home with what actually happened to his dad.
Yeah, but it's like almost like a documentary, not a documentary, reality.
So a lot of you guys don't know that Eli has a history of his family is firemen.
Yeah.
And so what
I
I
don't
want to
know,
ask
it was
you,
a family thing.
was there some things that you're kind of like, oh, that's just movie, or did they do kind of like everything like when they showed the fire
Yeah.
stuff?
They pretty much hit everything on the nose, like
Okay.
for real. Like
See, that's so crazy.
Yeah, like there's a lot of people that do stay in the firehouse, and bruh, compared to that one movie with John Cena, with the I forgot the dumbass movie, but it was a kids movie. Like they weren't being firefighters at all. But this movie, it was so true to the firefighting story. It was like I felt it. That's why it was a good movie for me.
Yeah. So y'all guys have to like sleep there for what, 24 hours?
Some people, yeah, some of them stay there for like a week.
Ooh.
Like they don't see their families until like they'd be at the fire station for like 3 weeks, and then go home for like 5 days, and then they gotta come back and everything. So it really is like that. And out here, like if like there's a wildfire or something like that, you don't get to go home until like that fire is over, or like you're like exhausted to where you can't move.
Damn, bro.
So like until the job is done, you don't get to go home. And that's why I'm like, I don't know if I want to be a firefighter anymore.
Hey, what up, Texas? What up, man? It's been a minute. It's been a minute, man. Doing real good, man. Doing real good, man. I hope everything's going good, in Texas. Yeah. Haven't heard from you in like...
Texas was the first one to shut down.
Yeah.
Or re-shut down.
Because they... ratchet.
Classic booty ratchet.
Everything's bigger in
Why'd
Texas.
you say that? Now TikTok like music songs are coming.
No, if y'all haven't seen the movie, go see it. It's definitely a good movie.
Man, working during all this time is so weird. So I went back to work at Tilly's, and it's definitely different. It's definitely different. I obviously have to wear a mask, and I have to wipe down the keyboards and like.
I thought you were about to say the clothes. I'm like, good luck.
Wipe down the keyboards and the clothes like after every transaction. I mean, it's not my money that but it's like Tilly's is definitely putting a lot of money because we're talking about every transaction. So it's like that Lysol spray is getting used every time. Paper towel. So like they're spending all their money just pushing
shit.
Constantly supplies. And
people can't try on stuff.
Fucking stupid. So what's interesting is that other retail stores will other retail stores won't let people try clothes on at all. But Tilly's, of course, is trying to be the one store in hopes that people will come to theirs, because here at Tilly's, you can try clothes on. So they're like, yay, let's do that. But it doesn't do nothing. Like they're not generating a whole lot of bukus of money. I think it contradicts the trying to stay safe during COVID.
Yeah.
And they're trying to...
After people put them on, do you like put them in a biohazard fucking sack? And
they tell us you put it on. We're not even supposed to touch your stuff. We are supposed to be 6 feet. I'm supposed to ask you how many items, and hopefully you just give me the right number and put you in the room. And then we're encouraged to tell you to just put it up on the hanger rack, but we don't desanitize the clothes or anything.
You put them back up?
We put them back up.
What the fuck?
That's exactly why I'm just like, there is no...
0 point.
There's 0 point. So why
0
are we
point.
doing all this? Like... And I know why, because they're thinking from a corporate standpoint, well, if H&M and all these other retail stores can't let their people in their fitting rooms, we'll be the one.
We're going to be different.
Yeah, we're going to be different. Well, because people will come. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You're fucking stupid. You're fucking stupid.
1 month later, closed down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Why even wear masks? Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what's just the point? Like, there's no logic into that at all. Also, other retail stores, and please someone correct me if I'm wrong on this, but other retail stores I've been in, if you walk in with no mask, they won't let you in. Tilly's, we are encouraged to tell you to wear a mask, but if you say no, then we can't refuse you to come in.
Really?
Because we need your money.
That's where I think those are the two things that Tilly's is trying to, like, they want people, they're trying to get people to come in. They want people to be like, well, you can wear a mask there, but here you don't have to wear a mask. You could still be normal. You're all that desanitizing, all the 6 feet gets thrown out the window when you let people do that. Then on top of returns, we can accept returns, but we have to put them in the bin for a day or whatever. Yeah, it used to be 72 hours, but then they changed it to just a day.
The germ kills after that, and then you just spray a little bit in there, shake it up, and put it
man,
back on the shelves.
It's just so weird. But luckily, the times I've worked, I haven't seen anyone come in with no mask. Usually people walking in as they're putting on their mask, but nobody like walking around the whole entire like store with no mask. So, and I've seen those like videos of those people getting mad because they're like, oh, you were, I don't want to wear a mask. This is America. Those stupid fucking videos.
Have you actually had anybody come in without a mask?
I heard it, but I wasn't there physically working when someone did it. But fucking Starbucks. I think we were talking about this. You guys hear about Starbucks and stuff? No. So there's this guy at Starbucks, and this Karen was yelling at him.
Karen,
and he was basically telling her that you have to wear a mask, and she was like throwing out all her stuff like wear a mask, wear a mask, and he was so calm. He was calm. It's moments like this that I'm about to tell you that really stresses me out because I feel like we try so hard and nothing acknowledges us. And by nothing, I mean life itself.
Need a tissue.
But this guy was calm and collect. Somebody made a GoFundMe for this motherfucker. And at the time of the video, he got $30K. And at the time that I know, I got told the story, he was at $100K. $100K. Someone made this kid a GoFundMe for standing up to a Karen, and he's at $100K, if not more, definitely now. And I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me, man? Like, there's no way if I did something like that, they're just like, oh, hey, great job, man. No one, like, it's just like, there's so many, like, weird things that happen to people. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, that's how you get a little fame? Like, that's how, wow, you got fucking money just for doing something that everyone else is doing, but what about the other people that are doing videos of showing Karens and where's their 100K? But this kid gets 100K, and people are asking him, so is he going to split the tips? Like, and I'm just like, I mean,
or donate any of it?
I told you, like, yeah, if I got 100K,
that's ridiculous.
I would split with everyone that was working that day. If you were working that day when that situation went down, and if I had 100K, yeah, sure. What the fuck? Like, what? There's probably only 6 people. Whatever. I'm not gonna be stingy. Yeah, there you go.
You would split it evenly 6 ways.
No. I wouldn't split it evenly.
You would take half of it.
No, I
and
wouldn't
then
take
the other half.
No. I would just. I'll probably give him like $500, maybe $1,000.
They're gonna say like, I'll give you $5.
No, I'll give him like 500 or 1,000. You have 100 fucking K. It's like having. It's like having a 40-ounce bag of Skittles and then you saying no. You're fucking stingy as fuck.
Yeah.
And I hated those people in high school. Like, when you have the regular bag of Skittles, like, okay, cool, say no. But if you have the 40-ounce, and so, can I get a Skittle? No.
Yeah, it depends how close you were to the Starbucks people. Watch, he was like dating someone they like just broke. He's like, what now?
Right, bro? Oh my God. I know you used to see that in high school, like those big ass bags. Like, you stingy, bro.
Like, motherfucker.
Can I get some?
Is that hat from
Cue the Curve and Your Enthusiasm music.
I'm not sure if this hat's from Tilly's.
As soon as he said 100K, that's what I thought.
Bro, did you see the Karen in the episode? Wow.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
They cut. Oh yeah, she wanted the.
She wanted some of the.
She wanted some of the money.
Typical Karen.
She must be real broke.
Oh yeah.
Look, Starbucks is not cheap, guys.
She gonna sue.
It's not cheap. Okay, but you know. Well, my point is, if you got money to spend at Starbucks, you got a little money, but not always true. But it's not cheap. It's not cheap. It's really not. But yeah, man, that shit don't happen. That shit's not gonna happen for us. We're grown men. We're grown men. So society's like, you're a man. You should be able to take care of yourself. But this kid though, oh no, Eli looks like he's like 10th grader, so we can just use Eli. Stage something.
Do you have a Starbucks hat?
Facial hair, and then you'll just like, hey, you know, screw you guys.
I got this.
Yeah, bro. That's because you like, this dude always be like, he be taking care of stuff. He won't let his stuff grow.
Because there's nothing to grow. It just looked like
I would love to see you with a full beard.
There's,
Oh, you should
there's
put
a
some
baby
plastic.
face for him. I'm standing up.
it's my motherfucking channel.
Oh my god.
Oh, it does not like your face.
It does, because it is like the beard.
Oh yeah, it
just
just
a
tries
guy.
to blur it out.
Yeah. Hey.
Welcome to
What
daycare
is it?
strippers.
It says "fuck you, Joe." It is not. It's, yeah, Joe, that's your baby face. That's your baby face right there. That's your baby face. That's your baby face. That's all you get, bro. Ooh, fuck. Oh no, they didn't have the time machine on there. You weren't able to find that.
No, it's just the baby and the girl one.
Or
Oh,
that's
dude,
what
I
you're,
did
that's
a
why you're
TikTok
broke.
from that though.
Nah, that's true. Huh?
I did a TikTok from that. I don't know if you saw it at all. With the old guy. I actually made one.
Did you?
Did a stupid little skit. It was fun.
I feel like every time you should do a zoom in, you should play the Kirby Enthusiasm music.
I did update my soundboard, so now I got drums, so it's quiet over there, but people can hear it in the chat.
I'm gonna act like I can hear it. Air guitar. Oh, is that it? Sound is off.
All right, do you want to throw it on the thing
Oh yeah, throw it up there.
for the people to see?
Sure, I guess I can go on my way to do all that.
Every
was
time I
trying to be
get on this
sneaky.
couch, my ass starts sweating like
Are
crazy.
you nervous?
I don't know. I don't know if it's the lights, because I don't feel hot, but my ass is just drenched.
I just don't want to do it.
You little bitch, you little bitch ass fucking. Okay, fucking fine, Grandpa, here you go. That's right, you little piece of shit. Come on, let's do the
Yes, that's gonna be my my little
Every 10 minutes, y'all gonna get that stare.
Raven, go somewhere. You fake, bro.
man.
I'm mad at Raven.
No
I called her on 4th of July too.
No blinking.
No callback, no nothing. Let me, yeah,
Open your mouth.
yeah, no callback or nothing, bro. She didn't want to say nothing. How's working during the pandemic going for you? Shitty.
No, it's been all right. I actually found a new purpose in my job because at first, like,
Your purpose in life.
yeah, a new purpose in life. Because I got transferred to IT for my job, so it's kind of like, well, I guess I kind of know computers, so I'll do stuff. But no, we're everything's gonna be for classes. Everything's gonna be online through Zoom. So we got to make sure
Fake.
that you guys can, so students can be anywhere in the room and hear what's going on. So we're like designing the rooms to accommodate that.
That sucks.
Which
Oh, so everything's gonna be like they're doing hybrid, right?
yeah. So
you
like
can go to class.
Yeah, half the class is online. The other half is like in the room. So everybody's got to like see and hear each other.
So are they limiting who can sign up for the in class, like to come in class? So it's like first come, first served.
I don't know exactly how it works. I bet they'll like see who wants to first and
Yeah.
then who doesn't want to.
We'll just
Because
have
like,
to do.
fuck, it was me. I'll be like online everything.
yeah, definitely.
I wonder how they're gonna do high schools and fucking.
I know
Elementaries.
Trump said he's gonna leave that to the governors.
Yeah.
That's all. I didn't read the whole article. All I read was the title. He's gonna leave that to the governors.
He said he's
to
gonna
decide.
pressure them.
Yeah, pressure them.
Yeah. I don't know how.
Leave it to them by pressuring them.
Yeah, you know how Trump
Is it?
does.
Yeah. What might happen
I'm just saying.
is like I don't know, like so me working in retail, like some mom was like, "I'll see you at back to school," and I'm like, "God, as if you go back to school." Like I don't know, like everyone that's coming to shop right now, it's like. I'm sure somebody's out there like, no, that's not why I shop. Okay, so what I'm about to say is not completely the whole reason, but I feel like most of the time when people shop, a little part of that reason is because you want to show off your outfit. It's not the whole overall, but you want to like, you know, show it off. And I guess you could just take pictures and show it on Instagram. But you do want to go out and actually like show that nice dress or show them shorts that you got. Once again, it's not the whole reason. But my point is like these people coming in shopping. I'm like, well, you're buying these clothes, but you're not going to do much with them. I mean, ain't nothing like, it's not, you can like, you know, pop off with them. And I know when I was a kid, back to school, like first week was me trying to show off like all my new stuff. And then the next week was just like, yeah, I don't even care. So I was just like, yeah, I don't even know if y'all guys can even go back to school. Yeah, like college is built for hybrid online stuff, but high school, ugh.
I mean, I guess they kind of were doing it anyway. Well, just online. But yeah, the whole hybrid thing.
Well, yeah, I'm saying high schools. I don't know. Like they're not, high school's not. Well, some high schools did online classes, but it's not a thing you commonly hear for high school. For college,
suck for high schoolers.
College is different. Like
no homecoming.
Yep.
No prom. Damn. 6 feet apart. Y'all taking prom pictures like this.
Literally, Jesus, Jesus, 6 feet for Jesus.
The other way. Don't take pictures like this.
Throw it back. Throw it back. Yeah, man. Do you guys think they should, if by any luck, chance, we get a vaccine in January, do you guys think they should redo like the 2020 proms and 2020 graduations? You know, for the high schoolers, not necessarily for the college, because college people.
Oh yeah, college, no way.
Yeah,
but people don't
for
give
high
enough of a fuck.
schoolers.
Hell yeah.
Do you think they should?
Hell yeah.
I think so.
I think they postponed a lot of them.
High school, totally. I think it's for the experience. College, yeah, at that point, it's whatever. I didn't care.
I think they'll leave it optional.
I think high school should definitely get the option to redo their stuff.
Yeah.
Raven said
That's such a big thing. Yeah.
I think they should.
That would suck. Like you dream about that
Yeah,
year.
no, yeah, high school, right?
You dream about being a senior for 3 years, and then you just at home on Zoom or doing
Right?
online classes. It's like being homeschooled.
Oh yeah, no, totally. Yeah, I think definitely, because I don't know, something about, you know, walking down that stage is.
Hell yeah.
And I'm sure there are. Did you walked out your graduation, right?
Yeah.
Did you did you did it just for your mom?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I mean, high school is kind of like, fuck it. I mean, all your friends are there, so you might as well. But like college, yeah, I pretty much did it for my mom.
Yeah.
That shit's so early. I think it was I had to wake up at like 5 a.m. Mm-hmm. That's the worst.
Oh man. Yeah.
That one's for you, Mom.
Yeah.
That's it. You weren't there, I wouldn't have done it. I guess my grandma was there. Would have done it.
Why you mad?
I remember
Everyone else I wouldn't have woke up that early for.
I remember our school said if you walk across that stage and you do something stupid, you're not getting your diploma.
Yeah,
so I was
man,
like,
so many people.
They held on to that shit until you like got off the stage or something.
Oh no.
yeah. So I was like, damn, I can't do nothing stupid. I was like, all right. So when everything was over, when everybody's name got called, I was like, fuck it. I took my hat and I just threw it.
It didn't spill. We're good.
I just took my hat and just threw that bitch like I was in a movie, and then like everybody followed after, and I was like, oh shit, where my hat? Like somebody stole my hat that day, but it was like I was like I did something memorable.
The best part about waking up, the best part about your graduation, for the graduation classes that are only like 32 people, is that the time is hella short. But if you had a graduation class of like 1,400, 900, oh my gosh, you had to sit there like
Falling asleep.
Yeah, you
we
know
done
graduation. Even I graduated in December, and it was still long as fuck. It was just like, but they read off every single name, but it wasn't anything more. It was like Joe Shea, blah blah blah.
I want to give
blah, blah,
that person,
blah, blah, blah.
guy or girl,
Blah, blah,
credit for taking the time to learn all those fucking names.
Oh no, they were reading them. Oh, but actually,
no, like saying it. Yeah, pronouncing it. Like,
Pronouncing it, right.
yeah, you can read it, but like if you don't know how to pronounce it, like that sucks. But yeah, the fact that like some of those names, it's the last names. It's not even really the first names.
They had to have
It's
had it like phonetically spelled instead of like how it's actually spelled, but like phonetically spelled.
Oh man, that guy or girl was probably just like,
The dude at our school said all our names wrong. He butchered all our names.
Elijah Dates.
Estes. My homie Ahmad. He was my homie Ahmad. They said his name. He was like, it was like Ahmed, and I can hear my aunt like, what the fuck? I just heard her from the distance like, what the fuck?
Oh my God, no. That's fucking hilarious, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit. No.
Good times.
That's good. Classic. Classic. Boozy Ratchet.
Where'd y'all graduate from? I was at North.
Blair, Nebraska.
Blair.
Omaha, Nebraska. Omaha, Bryan, to be exact.
North High.
Yes. Ooh. Kind of stealing this from the a podcast that me and you listen to. We don't need to say their name, but do any of you guys have any like famous people that have came out of your high schools?
Now it's
None of my
Paul.
high school. Define famous.
Any way of famous, whether it's bad or good.
Porn star then? Yep.
Oh.
I think Niles. Yeah, Niles Paul.
Probably Niles
an
Paul.
NFL player. There's somebody else I can't remember. Like they're an actor now, actress.
Actually, oh,
But
I'm gonna look
I wonder
it up.
who it is.
I can't remember her name. But yeah.
Yeah, I looked at mine. There's nobody famous from my high school. Not yet. That's me. Oh man, I would love to go back to my 10-year reunion. It'd be kind of amusing to see what pro boxers.
What does that mean?
Oh, out
How
of
do
his
you
high
check?
school.
Oh,
He was out of his high school. He had some people come out. How do you check what?
How do you check famous people from like a specific town? I guess it would be
dirty pop.
He was like-
Can't stop.
From
oh, it's from Omaha though.
yeah, they'll
Yeah.
probably.
Nah,
Yeah. Hey, it could be you.
it's gonna be me.
It's going.
Hit that follow button.
Hey guys, right now hit that smash button. Make
us
sure you
get-
like it and subscribe, and
Join our
turn on your-
Patreon.
and our OnlyFans.
We'll give you a Patreon of the day shout out
Yeah,
because we're cool. And
Yeah.
we're YouTubers.
my OnlyFans. I might show a little pubic hair.
That's right. Man, we should do a Patreon. I've
You
heard
should.
nothing but good things.
Yeah.
Like,
People-
people
That's
actually
pretty-
support
If you promise
and-
people exclusive stuff on that, if your channel is good,
exclusive. Yeah,
because that's what
exclusive stuff.
Yeah.
That means we got to actually do stuff. Not,
But money.
but we actually got to do stuff.
Hey,
Actually,
money talks. Money is an inspiration. I
get
can tell you so many
No,
people
it's-
that it's like, if I was getting paid for that, hell yeah, I'd do it. That's the only reason why people don't want to get into this
yeah.
sort of thing. Is just like, if they're not getting paid, they just rather do nothing.
Yeah, the real rejects, they do Patreon. They get money.
Do you have to have like a big following before you do it, or is it
It's
like
good to have a big
probably
following.
it's probably recommended.
Like if the people really like your channel and they like your shit and they like your personality,
Yeah.
and you tell them to sign up for it, they're gonna be like, okay, I like these dudes, and I'm gonna support them. Like if people really fuck with you, they will give you money because you're cool to them.
Yeah, we could do like content where we're in our boxers.
Ooh, I still got that. Oh, you missed it. I wanted to do stuff with Dorothy where I just like rub my feet on random like peanut butter and jelly and
Did you ever tell Joe that
Just
situation?
rub
Okay,
that
so
around.
Derek and
We were talking
Eli
about
told me
TikToks about that.
And so, what is it? Right before you guys started the show, like I know Dorothy, but I'm sure you know, but like it's just probably like went out of your head. So as you know, Dorothy does not like talking about sexual things.
Oh, they about to say feet stuff.
And so Eli and like before you came on, Eli and Derek was like, "Oh yeah, so is there anything you don't want to talk about?" And she was like, "Nothing ratchet or anything like that." And then the
Nothing
first thing
ratchet or sexual
you
or
talked
anything
about
like
was
that.
porn.
And then I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
how
I
do we
was
get out this?
not. I was not
Yeah,
briefed.
Yeah, I know.
On that.
And then after
I didn't know.
So we
It's
talked about
funny.
it for like 10 minutes, and I was like, Okay, let me switch the subject. So what about your Twitch? And I was
That's why it was so weird. The first part, I was like, I'm getting nothing here. What the fuck's going on?
I was trying to switch. I was trying to find a good place to switch it.
'Cause she does
And I was
not.
like, Joe is gonna hate me for probably doing this, but we gotta switch this shit up.
She doesn't want to talk about it. And I'm just, yeah. She doesn't mind talking about it off camera, though.
Watch Dorothy pop out of nowhere.
Hey, yo, I'm so sorry. Like, yeah.
That was funny as hell.
Yeah, they told me that. I didn't even know. I didn't even know.
Yeah, I had to
I
switch.
totally forgot because I wasn't on.
Wait,
so.
who asked her? Was it Derek and you?
It was
of them
Derek
two.
is the one that said it, and then I was like, "Ooh, okay, let's try to stay away from that." And then as soon as you said,
I don't think they knew what
I
the
thought
title
you-
was. They didn't know
I-
the
we didn't-
title.
we
They
didn't
didn't
know.
know
Because I was talking to you about the title before
Yeah.
So
before
I
it
knew,
even started.
I knew, but I wasn't coming on the show, so my mind wasn't like, "Hey, don't talk about it." So I was just like, "Oh, that's kind of funny." But then here they are, they're doing their own thing.
Oh, it's funny.
And you didn't know that, so it's just
if you
like,
go back to the video, you can see me go.
yeah, I forgot to see that. Like, woo!
Let me switch gears here. So, what about your Twitch?
Which, by the way, she goes on her 24-hour stream this Friday. Yes, she's about to do all that. Chat was definitely curious about that one. Oh, yeah, so she does that. Another thing I want to talk about is, do you guys think you could survive in a zombie apocalypse?
Shit, it'd be fun. I mean, once you pretty much be at peace of like you possibly dying, that shit would be fun as hell.
Okay. Wow.
Just
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
killing.
Going out with
They
a
said,
bang.
I can.
Yeah, big ass guns, just killing shit, and
Yeah.
like Joe's being the driver, and I'm just sticking out the window like.
Yeah, man.
Headshot.
See, I've always thought about zombies, and when that day comes, but I've also came to the conclusion that I will probably die off early because, knowing me, I will probably be saving somebody and not paying attention, and I'll just get bit because
Shit.
I was trying to be nice. So
If I know I'm about to get jumper bit, I will put
Yeah.
myself out of my misery.
hopefully, I'll be the one of the few 10 humans in the world that just happens to be immune. But then that shit sucks itself, because then at that point, if humans know that you're immune, then they're gonna try to come after you and ooh, let's figure out, take all his blood.
Give me your blood.
So it's like you got to keep that shit a secret. So it's like, yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
Keep it on the down low
Do you
too.
think you can?
Yeah, it depends what kind of zombies we're talking about. If
Ooh,
it's like
okay.
Walking Dead or like
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. Yeah, I'd give it a go. see how many I kill. I'd probably go out like Rambo. Yeah, give me it all, and then I'm just gonna charge, and then if I'm gonna end it, it's like go out and blaze of glory.
Fuck yeah.
Play a song.
It's the best way to go out.
Yes, those zombies are definitely. What about? Ooh, because I just thought about it. Would you rather be a vampire or a werewolf?
Vampire.
Okay, wait. Don't answer that. Hold on.
I'd rather be a
Wait,
style?
hold on. Yes, hold on. Let me try to
Twilight
place
style?
this. So let's do some comparisons. Let's take Twilight Vampire and Teen Wolf Werewolf. What would you pick?
Teen Wolf. Style. I'd do Wolf. I'd go.
Me? I'd rather be a son of God. So I'd rather.
I'd rather worship
Hey, so-
All
Satan.
right, preacher.
I've never seen both of the movies at all.
Twilight
but,
or Teen Wolf?
but I haven't seen any of them. Like, I know, bro. I know that's, but I have seen True Blood though, and I would definitely say. Y'all, you dissing me? But is everybody dissing me right now?
Yeah, bro.
I've never seen that shit.
You're kind of weird.
I've never seen it.
Fucking weird,
Like
bro.
behind the scenes, people are
She was
dissing me right now.
binging True Blood. I haven't seen True Blood.
Oh, True Blood's good.
True Blood is good,
True Blood is fucking fire.
but I'd rather be. Are y'all dogging me too?
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Shut the fuck up.
I ain't never seen it.
Damn, man. Okay, fuck. I feel like
Vampire for me.
so. This is vampires and werewolves still, but all vampires. Would you rather be, True Blood, Vampire Diaries, Twilight, or Underworld?
Preacher.
Which vampire would you want to be?
Preacher.
That's not in the list.
Vampires and Preacher.
Oh, there's one fucking vampire.
He is. He's a badass.
But this dude, he's like picking the wrong vampire. But
He's funny as fuck, and he has to wear an umbrella in the sun. But
what would you?
I've only seen one of them, which is Twilight.
Oh God, damn it,
I
Joe.
haven't seen True Blood or
Yeah, I kind of knew that was not gonna go nowhere.
Blade. I'll pick
True
Blade.
Blood. I saw a sneak peek of it.
Blade, because he's a half vampire and he can be in the sun.
Nah,
go.
Ben, thank you,
But you
Ben.
could sparkle if you're the Twilight one. When you sparkle.
Shine bright like a diamond.
You don't even need your little
Shine bright
TikTok
like a
filters.
diamond. Oh yeah, right. You
just-
always be
you automatically
shining. So shine bright.
I would say True Blood though. True Blood.
Okay. Ben said Underworld, and I'm with you, Ben, on that. Underworld takes the cake overall, even over Blade, actually.
Haven't seen that either.
Yeah,
Underworld.
it's actually
There's like 10 of them, isn't there?
it could have been, but no, it could have been. It was. I definitely would have supported all of them as long as Kate Beckinsale was always in it. Okay. Well, damn. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I haven't seen any of those.
Oh God. Okay. What a. Ooh. Okay. Friends to have. Let me say these first. Don't answer. Fuck. Oh. Okay. So what I'm asking is, who would you rather be friends with? Not anybody, like what group of friends would you hang out with? Now, don't think too specific when I say this. Just answer the question.
Yep.
So don't be like, what character? So, group of friends, who would you rather be friends with? The cast from Pineapple Express, Superbad, Zombieland, and fuck, I forgot the fourth one. Harold and Kumar.
Super bad.
Oh, and Blue Mountain State.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
Would you do that in there?
Yeah, that was actually the fourth
Between Superbad and Blue Mountain State. Blue Mountain State was too fucking funny. That was
Sorry,
great.
Blue Mountain.
Probably Superbad just because I was never a football player, even though those guys are hilarious.
Yeah.
Super bad.
This makes
What?
it tough for Eli because
I have to
all
go-
his styles of movies and
It
shows.
goes in like phases because like Super Bad, yeah, that was definitely high school. Pineapple Express was definitely college.
Same with
Blue Mountain State could have been if I went to Iowa Western or something. So that's like I think I would like Blue Mountain State.
Ben said Harold and Kumar. Yeah, Blue Mountain State all the way.
I already experienced the first two, so yeah,
Yeah.
Blue Mountain State I would love.
No Zombieland? No, I don't want to be friends with them.
Yeah.
When I think that, I expect the world already to be like that. I'm like, I don't want the world to be like that.
Okay.
I get annoyed with a lot of them.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I figured that would have. Yeah, I was really trying to think of some other. I was gonna say Scott Pilgrim, but
It's still Michael Cera. Yeah, say Michael Cera would be fun.
Yeah.
At least his
Yeah.
character, he's funny as fuck.
I think it's
Then
time.
what's the from Hawaii? What's his name? It's the one word McLovin.
yeah, McLovin.
yeah.
McLovin. That was definitely a time to be alive.
Hell yeah.
Definitely a time to see. Even
That was
they
definitely
sound like
my high school.
type. They sound like my type.
That was definitely my high school. Super bad, relatable as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Get-
what movie?
The friends that I
What
had.
movie? There was something that you said that you did in high school and you did it like you lived your life based off a movie in high school?
You talking about the new guy?
Yeah.
The new guy.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
That's a classic, bro.
Fun fact, everyone.
Forgot about
If you saw the movie The New Guy with DJ Qualls and Eddie Griffin, I've actually copied every single thing that they did, and adapted to my lifestyle in high school. So I was like really, really uncool. I went to 2 high schools. I was really, really uncool at Central High, my first 2 years, kind of. So in the movie, pretty much he had to get himself expelled so he can like reinvent himself and go to another school. So I tried to get myself expelled so many times, and it didn't work. And long story short, I ended up getting in trouble and going to North High. And so in the movie, he reinvents himself, changes his hair, changes his name.
You were bad at being bad.
He changes his name from DJ to Gil. That's 3 letters. So what I did, I got myself some braids, started a YouTube channel, started rapping and stuff, and then transferred to North High and shortened my name down to Eli. That's 3 letters. And and dude, I like reinvented myself totally and became one of the coolest people at North High. And that shit changed my life. And then there was some times where people figured me out, like a girl figured me out and exploited me. But then, you know, when he got exploited,
Yeah.
But then, like, you know, I was the type of person, like, I would take the uncool people that was in North High, and I was sitting with us in the cool people table. Like, I was like that person. I was bringing people together and everything. So I did everything he did, and it fucking worked.
It's a good movie too, guys.
If I ever like become famous and I ever want to like reinvent a series or a movie, I want to do that one. Like reinvent that. Yeah.
That's funny that like you see it in a movie and you're like, I'm gonna apply that to real life, and it actually works.
It actually worked, dude. Like, but
what were the things you were trying to do to get expelled?
I was trying to skip class. I was trying to skip weight training and everything, trying to like ditch class.
Clearly you did. God damn.
I was trying to, but the thing that got me to switch schools was I almost got jumped by some neighborhood people in our neighborhood. Like, it was like some thug dudes because they thought I was a part of a gang or something like that. No, one of the dudes in their crew, they didn't like me because I was talking to a bunch of girls. So they tried to say I was from like
Classic Eli.
Yeah, they tried to. That one hating dude whispered to all them dudes and was like, "Hey, I think he's from this clique named Dipset." And then so they all went up to me and he was like, "Hey, homie, you from Dipset?" And I'm looking at the girls like, "No, do it look like I got a fanny pack on and like, do I look like I'm from Dipset?" And then they walked away and they came back. It's like, "Hey, I'm pretty sure you from Dipset, homie. You from Dipset?" I'm like, "No, I'm not from Dipset." And then I could see them surrounding me and everything. I'm like, "Oh shit, this shit is getting real." So one of the dudes threw a punch, and it was like in slow motion. I saw the punch. I was like, "Oh shit!"
All right, Toby Maguire.
And then I just ran off. Ran all the way home. And then one of the dudes was like, "You better stop or I'll shoot." And I was like, "Fuck!" So I started swerving around cars and everything, looking like a fucking crackhead. He didn't have a gun or anything. Yeah. And then I went home and I just kind of laid on the floor and I was like, my mom was like, "What the hell happened to you?" And then I was like, I said nothing. And then I lost.
That say shit.
And then I remember my phone. I left my phone over there where they were at. And then I had to tell my mom the truth and everything. And my mom and my stepdad went to the neighborhood, cussed everybody out. I looked like a little bitch. And
like a little Mitch.
and then they were like, "If you come back over here, we're going to jump him again." And then my mom, she got worried for me. So we ended up like moving and then going to I got transferred to North, and then that's where I was reinventing myself. And then I asked my uncle to teach me how to be like, just like with Eddie Griffin, I told my uncle to teach me how to be like cool like he was, and he taught me everything. And as soon as I walked into school, it was like I was like a new person. I was a badass, dude.
It should just be a documentary of your life at that time.
Right.
Like I created a YouTube channel. I started rapping. I was getting 500. I got 500,000 views. I was doing the Soulja Boy shit. I was getting views and everything. I was performing and everything. Like, I was one of the coolest people ever. And then people was like, "Hold up, where did you come from? What school did you come from? And I'll be like, out of town or something like that.
Out of town. This one was he came from Central.
And that's one of the girls. Oh, one of the girls that saw me getting jumped. She's the one that exploited me, and everybody found out, and they knew who I was. But then it was like, so what? Eli's cool. Like, and then that's when everything was cool after that. So yeah,
you over here like, hey, good shit, bro, man. Nice music, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, cool.
Like the girl was like, you know, Eli, he's actually Elijah from Central High that got jumped, and I'm like, oh fuck.
He's the guy whose mom came into.
Yes, it was just like that. Back. It was so embarrassing. But then my friends is like, so Eli cool.
Man,
I'm like,
good thing she didn't come.
That was
sooner.
the moment when the cool guys were like, he's
Yeah.
cool. He's with us. Yeah, I'm cool, guys. Yeah, I really wasn't cool. I was cool, like cool. I don't know how to say. I was just an average little kid doing anime stuff, and I was only cool because the girl I dated, she was the popular one, and everyone was like, "How did you get that girl?" And I was just like, "I don't know."
Because I got a big dick.
Yeah, I played. It was the typical like fucking school relationship. You know, cheerleader, one of the head cheerleaders, and then I'm just varsity football player. I wasn't like super.
Taylor's oldest time.
I wasn't like super good or anything. It's just, but yeah, everyone knew who she was, and they knew me because of her. They're like, "Oh yeah, you're her boyfriend. What's your name again?" "Oh, Blair." Okay, but I was always like hanging out around with like the anime kids, and then there would be those friends of like the football players. "Hey, come on, Blair!" And so like I would go hang out with them too, but you know, just back and forth. Yeah, that was a good days. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh my god, and Beyblades and all that shit.
Yeah. I was bringing that Yu-Gi-Oh card shit to the cool table too. They was like, "What the fuck is this?" Now teach them, be like, "Oh shit, this shit cool as fuck."
Man, it's like we could run money off of this shit, cuz. What about you, Joe? Were you cool? Oh, you were in a band, so yeah, you definitely was cool. Don't y'all lie. Joe over here like, oh,
Nah, you know. No, I was because
I was fucking awesome.
there was like little cliques because it was a small school, but it was like kind of cliquey and stuff, and I was definitely in the skater group.
Yeah, okay.
So I was cool for the skater group, but then there was like people who like smoke and did drugs, and I was just the lame ass like, I'm just gonna chill over here with me, just doing my own thing. So never really doing anything. I guess I was like the DJ for the kind of
Definitely was cool.
so.
Yeah.
In my own little category somewhere. So
Definitely the cool.
Yeah.
If Megan was watching, she'd be like, Joe, you're fucking cool. You're fucking cool. I'm like, yeah, I guess he's cool. It was quite
lame.
Lame.
Everyone hated you.
Even Keith.
Yeah, like if you guys went to my school,
Yo,
I would have definitely noticed you guys, and I would have definitely like have you guys hang out with me while I was hanging out with cool people,
oh man.
and it would have been like, people would have been questioning it, but they were like, okay, they cool.
I think my girlfriend even said she saw a picture of me back in high school. She's like, I wouldn't have talked to you.
You know,
I
that
had
creepy.
I had the long hair and shit. She's like,
I'm
"Nah,
in your nightmares.
I wouldn't have dated you. or
Yeah,
talked to you."
yeah. Yeah, I definitely would have talked to all you guys as I am right now. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't really know. Now you were braids. That's crazy. I would have never.
I was called Trey Songz. People they all called me Trey Songz. I was called every light skinned rapper, singer. When I cut off my hair, I was called Chris Brown, Bow Wow, and from ATL.
Oh, T.I.
T.I.
Oh my God, bro.
And that was another thing. Like, I looked like everybody, so it's just like,
oh no, man. God.
I would have gave you guys nicknames. You would have been Joey Badass. You would have been
How would you?
Blair.
You would have never.
Like I would have gave. Like,
You would have never came up with Joey Badass.
I would have came up with something, dude. Like
You
I
just
gave.
call me Blair Bear.
Did you guys have nicknames? Well, besides the rapper names and stuff, but like any other nicknames that people gave you?
Oh yeah, the Blair Bear. Blair Bear. Yeah.
I think my rapper name was Young Pimpin'.
Oh.
And then it went to
Young
Kid.
Pimpin'.
And then it went to Kid Fresh.
Mine was Shoeless Joe. I don't know why.
Shoeless
It was
Joe.
from the bus when I was like 10 or some shit. And like, Shoeless Joe.
Shoeless
We go back and look at all your pictures that you
Back
have,
at
bro,
it.
I was like,
That's
I'm
why
pretty
I
damn
know.
sure I had
Like,
shoes.
no,
People
I don't think
remember
it was
that,
'cause
though.
of that.
People remember that though. That's why I gave a lot of my friends that weren't cool
Hey, you
nicknames.
got that
'Cause,
long
like,
hair.
The cooler people remember them by that funny nickname.
And then even at the skate park, people would be like, Joe Shea, more like Joe Gay. And then the funniest part about it is the guy who said that, his name was Eric Ney. Eric Ney.
Oh, God.
He's been trying to come up with that his whole life.
That's close. Because I bet he gets that all the time. He's like, oh, finally, someone else that last name's rhyme with gay. Perfect.
This is my chance. Oh man,
I'm about to ruin this kid's life.
You should get dreads with me.
Calling him out.
Me?
Ain't no filming for a while, so
I'm pretty sure I
Why
could
not?
rock it, but
why not
like
for the fun of it? Just have my sister do it. And,
I'm pretty sure I could rock it, but I feel like I wouldn't want it for.
oh no shit. Why not?
I'll think about it.
Yeah. After I do my headshots, I'm gonna do it. Just to see.
He's been getting likes on Tinder, and people been liking his Instagram
so
picture too.
I put my
with it.
dread picture on there, but the crazy thing about it is I'm getting more likes, but it's still not the likes that I want. It's like like god damn, F you, and then I put the picture on Instagram, and I don't expect you guys to say anything, but like there was one person, I'm not gonna say their name or what they are, but when they said something, I was like, whoa. Wow.
Yeah, man crush.
It was just like crazy. I would have never expected them to like say anything. Made me wonder, made me think. Yeah. Yeah.
So
There's like, there's
go
always that
back.
one person like you get a comment from or something, and you're just kind of like, oh shit. Like, fuck, you said
Look at
something.
something a little differently. Yeah.
And you're like, oh, you think I'm cute?
Yeah.
Like that fake ass, because I ain't I was telling that to Joe all the time, like, all these girls better not get used to this, because this ain't my look. It's not my look. Don't get used to it. And then
Yeah.
it is what it is.
I don't know.
You're gonna
what
get
else?
all these girls, and then you're just gonna take the dreads out and like, this is me.
So
This is me, and then they're like, oh, I can't.
catfished.
The
Sorry,
next
you liked the wrong
You
picture.
The
bamboozled
next
us.
day, psych, bitches.
Oh my god, let me see your dreads. Oh, what?
You thought.
What dreads?
Psych.
You thought, lady. You thought, silly. You thought.
What?
No, should I do dreads? Y'all
I mean,
tell
just for
me.
the fun of it. Shit, you got enough hair for it. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I look good with it. I just
I think it'd be funny. Like, why not?
Not
Because
trying-
the crazy thing is, with filming not really happening, like,
Have you never had dreads before?
I'm just like,
You
why
have?
not just do
I
it?
attempted, but it was like
Like, oh, you really like?
You don't have any
tried to-
pictures of kind of?
I tried, but then it was just like the whole washing hair process. It was just like I didn't want to do that shit.
Yeah, that's why I prefer to just do like the fake ones, because I don't have to like keep up with it necessarily.
Yeah,
But I could just do fake ones, and then But if I keep it in there past a month, my sister said, then they'll actually my real
Start
hair
locking.
will start locking up,
Mm-hmm.
and that's not what I want. So
I'm good with the fro.
yeah, I'm Gucci with it. I'm Gucci with it.
I
So
haven't cut my hair since quarantine. I'm almost to man bun status.
Man bun.
Yeah.
are you trying to grow it out? Or
Trying to
you
be,
just-
No, it's just having. I was gonna go to the barber, and then
Yeah.
I guess they closed back down, or did they? I don't fucking
No,
know.
they're back
Our-
open.
no, it was just
back open.
as far as I know, restaurants and beaches.
Maybe
Bitches.
Yeah.
I'll go tomorrow.
Yeah, because I think.
I feel like an emo kid though.
Yeah.
Cut my life into pieces.
This is my last resort. Suffocation.
I don't know these guys.
Yo, hold on. What song should we tell people to check out?
This is my last resort.
Hey,
Were you never a part of the emo phase in the 2010s, Eli?
Headstrong.
Blink 182, Papa Roach,
Yeah.
fucking any of that
secretly,
shit.
secretly.
Yeah,
Like,
he was keeping another.
secretly. Like I would listen to it in secret.
I don't listen to rock. Oh, let me get that Linkin Park CD.
Exactly, Linkin Park. Like my friends couldn't know though. Like,
Okay, yeah, I
my
definitely
friends
got to add
couldn't-
on to that one.
but then like as soon as I went to North High, it was just like I was converting them. But yeah,
Yeah, I literally couldn't. I was in this like weird, not to sound like deep or whatever, sorry, but like I used to always get made fun of, like, oh, you know, you're not acting, like you're not black enough, blah blah blah, and then here I am, just like listening to Linkin Park. What?
Pamela said, "You can do whatever you want, but if you get dressed, I'm not talking to you again."
Bet. Get them dreads. Get them.
Like,
now you just made them go get dreads.
you just gotta see it.
yeah. It'd be temporary.
It wouldn't be like long. It'd probably be like right. I don't know.
Would you
I ain't
put
gonna-
it up in the bun style?
I did feel
like you
myself.
did?
I ain't gonna lie. When I had it, I was
maybe.
feeling myself. I was like, damn.
Because I don't think I ever saw you wear
I
it
look
down.
like a snack.
It was always up.
What?
When you had yours in.
Oh
it was always
yeah,
up.
because
I don't think I
it
ever saw
does.
down.
It does get kind of. I realize people with long hair have a struggle if you're not used to it. I'm not used to it, so like just having like this thing always constantly around your neck, like.
I think the bun style looks dope.
Yeah,
Makes
so
your face
I was
look longer,
I was
too.
happy. I was like, yeah, I can finally do a bun. I know I'm late to the to the fucking group, but here I am with my man bun, and it was cool. I liked it. It was hard to sleep. Once again, I never had long hair, so I didn't know how to sleep. So I was like, always like, So then my sister was like, oh, you just put your hair up. And that was the first time I actually like realized, oh shit, I can finally do a man bun. And then I was just like, wait, how should I do this? And then I finally figured it out, you know, how I should do it for my hair. So I already know what to do with it. But it's so crazy, man, how, you know, people do treat you a little different. You know, by people I mean females. And I'm just like, damn, like, what was wrong? Like, this is the worst part is like,
Maybe it's just
it's
like
the
a change.
personality. Because please, someone correct me right now. You know, when I say this, it's all about the personality, right? Crickets? Crickets? No? Looks? Oh, it's about looks. So, crazy thing is just like, at the end of the day, my look can change, but if you didn't really like me, you didn't like my personality either. So it's just like,
You look more like a man.
I think it could also be like if
man.
you had dreads the whole time and then you cut your hair, it would be the same reaction. It would be like, whoa.
yeah.
Just kind of a shock value
Yeah.
of like something different. So you just got to keep people on their toes.
You should get braids. Like little small ones.
That was so random.
Just on the side
It's
too.
not random. We're talking about it. Like, why
Slab
not?
City style.
Why
where they
not,
were
bro?
like, put the beads on. Honestly, like now that I have this
just
longish
I don't
hair,
know.
I kind of want
It's
to
not
try
like-
something.
I don't know. It's not like you're going to see any students.
Yeah,
It's just for kicks and giggles.
exactly. Fuck it.
Kicks and giggles one time.
I don't care anymore. Or I guess my
what-
girlfriend might care.
You can do it temporarily.
Yeah.
It's not like you're doing it permanent. Temporary.
Would it be
fix.
braids all around, or how would it work?
How would we actually take your hair and pull it all the way back real quick? Yes, and that's how you're gonna get TikTok famous. Right there. That's how you're gonna get TikTok famous.
Gagne.
Me.
Do it again. He's like, no. He's like, no, you ugly.
In your face.
Yeah.
Do it again. Maybe it's Maybelline.
That zoom in makes you look like
Gagne.
makes you like you have no hair.
Dun,
That's
dun,
amazing.
dun.
Have you ever thought about doing your hair like the what's the fucking, like, if you gotta have that kind of hair to do it. It's the fucking like very nice, like elegant, like the guys that put all the gel in and make it look.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't even know
the
what
pom fuck, what is it
It's like
called?
they always wear like suits.
Yeah.
and,
Gorilla
have
glue.
you ever done that in your life?
Not. I used to kind of do it, but it's
okay.
like I don't know. I never had a suit, or I never really dressed up to
Yeah.
pull it off because it doesn't really go with like
Yeah, with
my attire. As
Yeah.
I'm sitting here, just legs crossed.
Look, Joe could literally be a model, guys. I remember last year me and Kiana used to say that. I mean,
Think so?
Yeah, I don't say it much, but I think you could. You have a rugged look, which is in, you know, and
Pull it off.
it'd be
Or would have to
even
shave the
just to
beard.
even add on to it. Not saying so, don't go off. Actually, I think you eventually want to do this later on, but if you had some more tattoos, oh yeah. you get
ripped.
You'll get no, you don't have to get too ripped. You don't have to get too ripped.
Just
where you're at right now is perfectly fine. You just throw some like arm sleeves on there. Guarantee you,
Good to go.
you'll definitely be doing a lot of model shoots for sure.
Pull
You got
off
the
a-
hair, a little rugged, scruff McGruff.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Pull
I'll
off
do
those,
it next
rugged,
once
look.
stuff opens back up. Are people still doing photo shoots and stuff? Because that one you could still be
Yeah, you
6
could-
feet.
Yeah, you could definitely. Yeah, I saw people still renting out. What's the famous photo place?
I know what you're talking about.
It's downtown and everywhere else.
Over there in Fair.
Yeah. What up, guys? What up, Isaiah? Yes, Joe, you should go for Daniel Craig's hair.
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig, James Bond, Daniel Craig.
Oh, yeah, James Bond. Okay.
What does he look like now? Oh, you're talking about from the last 007 movie?
Yeah,
I forgot
more
what
or
his hair
less.
looks like.
more-
But it's like super. I thought it was like a military cut.
Daniel Craig.
To be fair, my hair is the only thing I like about myself.
I'm
Kicks 5. Send us a picture of your hair.
Oh, that's probably like him when he's. Oh,
I mean,
that right
that's
here.
usually how my hair kind of is. Sometimes, except for the sides are a bit shorter. I guess. Yeah, my hair's more like that one.
Yeah.
I guess people can't watch, but it's like it looks like. I don't know how to explain it. Short on the sides, a little longer on the top.
Yeah. His is like, definitely. You should try the Dorothy method and get some fake contacts.
Oh, my
Sorry, I
God.
just
Throw
saw
some
that.
blue ones in there.
Yeah.
Throw some blue ones in there. Get some fake contacts.
Do not listen to
Isn't there
him.
an app where you can like check what your eyes would look like blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
I think it's on Instagram.
Ooh.
Don't go like
curious.
crazy blue. Don't go like underworld blue because then it's just like
You like
it's
scaring
like
people.
kinky scary.
Then it can be a vampire.
Just don't go at all. Just stick to your eye.
60 eyes.
The hazel.
Contacts are scary as shit. To me.
What, like putting them in?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I can't put them in.
Anybody. I don't care if you're cute as hell. If you got them blue, green.
Oh, I thought you meant the process is scary. Just
No.
having contacts in general is
Oh,
scary,
no,
or
just
like the
like-
colored ones.
Is somebody just looking at you with bright blue
Oh yeah.
ocean eyes that don't even match their face?
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
just like
I
you
see
look
what
like a
mean.
demon guy.
Yeah. No.
Okay,
that
Even if you're
makes sense.
cute.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like if it's not already your natural, like, or close enough, it can look like sorry, Dorothy, I love you, girl. She has like those green, like brownish contacts, and it's not, she looks very foreign and cute creature like.
Yeah, I feel like,
Like
green,
her
green
eyes on
contacts
her
are,
skin is like, it looks like intimidating but still sexy, and it's just like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? I'm scared of this shit. Like,
You hear that, Dorothy?
she ain't gonna
Yeah,
come. She
that-
ain't watching this shit. Cause, bitch, I am. Bitch, I am.
Is Hazel pretty much green, or is Hazel just like a very
Hazel's
light brown?
Hazel's like it's
It's
like, a light brown.
mixed of brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's usually like light skins have them. Yeah. Like Isaiah got green eyes. Yeah, well, it's like green. Well, he's had like green, like it's like hazel green eyes, whatever.
Man, if I had light
Yeah,
brown
so
eyes,
Isaiah
eyes.
definitely it was so fucking before Lauren, even when Lauren was in the picture, everywhere we fucking go, like every
your
fucking girl
girlfriend?
and dude would be like, "Oh my god, your eyes!" And I'm just like,
Oh,
"Fuck
shit.
this nigga's eyes, bro! Like, I don't give a fuck about his eyes. God damn, bro." And he would just be like, "Oh yeah, shut
No
the
big
fuck
deal.
up, bitch ass."
And then he'd do the
Like, oh, Hazel is brown and green. Yes,
man, if
brown
I
and
had light brown eyes, I'd be killing the game right now.
get them.
Ooh.
How much are
Killing
they?
it.
How much are they?
who's
If you go
killing
out and buy them, how much would they be?
Oh,
Like
no,
100 and
I would never buy them.
Hmm.
They no.
Contract.
They're
Well,
reusable?
if you get prescription, I guess they're a little bit more.
I remember in Omaha they had this
That's
place.
true.
It cost like $25.
Yes, light skinned people, bro. Who's killing the game is Michael Early. He's a light skin with like light blue eyes, and then the dude from Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah,
he gets
Yeah.
booked because he's a light skin with blue eyes, and then there's like rare of like Africans. dark skin, and it's like a super rare genetic where their eyes are like blue.
Whoa.
And it's weird because you got a dark skin complexion with like blue ocean eyes. That's scary itself because it's just it looks like it's fake, but it's like, no, this is the real eyes, bro.
They got a procedure where you can change your eye color now. Like they're gonna be starting.
Whoa.
Yeah, I've heard
Man,
of
that's
that.
that's some Nazi shit. Because that was like the first thing they wanted to do. They're like, blonde hair and blue eyes. We'll start with the eyes. Put dye in that shit.
That sounds dangerous as hell.
You can there actually is kind of like that. So if you watch one of our podcast shows, Unfiltered, that we enjoy to watch, Matt had got LASIK eye surgery, and there's 3 different kinds. There's the bladeless, there's the blade, and then there's the contact. So if you think about it, you can get color contact prescription, and what they'll do is they'll take the flab and they actually will put the contact in your eye. So it's in your eye permanently.
Ooh, that don't sound good.
Hey, I
As long as it's in there.
It's
good to go.
But yeah, after listening to him talk about it, I told you, I was like, okay, I'm actually a little bit more confident about doing it because I can't put contacts in my eyes. I suck at it and it's too much. And yeah, and
I am the worst at taking them out. I have the dailies, and I probably leave them in for like 4 days long.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a piece
he
of
should
shit.
definitely just do
I
LASIK.
I feel like it's one of those things where they want you to do dailies just so you pay more money. There's probably going to be like, oh no, you get bacteria, then you're probably going to lose your eyes in like 2 years.
There is that thing. I think we looked it up.
The eye-eating bacteria, if you leave it in too long.
Yeah, I think it was me and you and even Kiana. I think you
Oh, fuck, was it?
Yeah, I think it was like if you leave it in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure me and Kiana was getting on you about like leaving your contacts in like
I still do it. I always forget.
Yeah, like, but you would have to leave it in like
Long.
long.
Because I've heard people like who just forget that they're in there and then put contacts over it, and then they go to like a doctor and they have like 6 layers of contacts that they have to like remove from their eyes.
Yeah, and sometimes
like,
the contacts
they're
will
still
go in the
seeing.
back.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I'll just wear
Yeah, and
glasses.
they find it. But yeah, so they'll put the contact in there, and then the bladeless, like it takes 15 minutes for it and stuff. So
Light color eyes are technically mutations. Ooh, fun fact.
All blue eyes are a descendant of some level of inbreeding. Nice.
oh
Man,
Okay.
do you guys know what's that Hummel Park with
Oh,
the albinos and
yes,
stuff? I know, like albinos, they don't even have like blue eyes. It's just
red.
it's almost
Yeah,
because some are red
anybody in
and
there,
some are
tell
just
us.
like pale. It's not even like blue. It's
Women
just
have
Yeah.
30
pale.
And they can't like look straight. Like their eyes go like this like every
That's gross.
seconds. They like
Really.
yeah. Like if you look up albinos' eyes, like them staring at the camera, they can't stare straight. It's just
Ooh.
like going side to side. Which is
Here we go.
I mean it's
Right.
not freaky, it's just like it's
Thank you, Lauren.
what?
Oh,
What did
Isaiah's,
Lauren
Isaiah's
say?
wife. She like just took a screenshot and was like, "Here we go." Because I was probably right when I was talking about Isaiah's whack ass fucking eyes. Fuck that dude, bro. No, shout out to them. They're getting married September 20th. It's been a long time coming, and I'm so happy for them.
Have I met them?
I'm telling you. Oh no.
Oh.
Look, I can't promise I'll keep the speech short and sweet, but I'll try. But just be prepared.
So everybody grab a drink.
Everyone grab a drink.
Grab a bitchin' soda from
And
the
we're
merch
gonna, We're
table.
going to take this time for thank you to our sponsors, Bitchin' Soda, a.k.a. OTA, a.k.a. On the Air. Yes.
Exclusive.
Damn,
Yes.
bitch.
They're flying off the shelves.
Man, I think I still remember the flavor. I gotta recreate
Bitchin'
it.
Soda.
It was
But
so good.
yeah, I'll try to keep that speech short and sweet. Probably won't happen. What?
It's gonna be what's a good length? Like 3 minutes? Are you gonna go for like
No, I mean I'll probably write like an actual page. I'll write it down, pull it out and stuff, and then
You
I'll.
be- you
so
and
you gotta
some of
pull
the stuff
it,
will
pull
be
it out and then look
Hey.
at it, crumple it, and like, you know what?
Yeah.
We're going on
Exactly.
script.
Like,
No,
just
rip it up,
just
you're
to
like,
have
you know
the
what?
dramatic
I'm gonna go
moment.
from the heart.
I would go for the heart.
Just for the dramatic moment.
Yeah.
Speaking from the heart.
Or knowing me, it'd be like, so. I
This man
thought about
right
coming
here.
up with a speech, but since I'm an actor, I figure I'll just act the scene out. So here we go. And just like have like a stage, a full on stage come up and just reenact every like dope and, you know, some sad moments between me and Isaiah, and then, you know, Lauren bring all the goods and the bads and then bring it all together. And yeah.
And a nice little bow.
Nice little bow. Or maybe I'll just do a dance, Isaiah. You know, maybe I'll just
back the dance.
I'll just do like a choreography or do what was the thing we used to always in the club, me and him would do these like it was a Brian Puspos thing. So we would be like I can't do it sitting down, but he knows what I'm talking about. We would always do that shit all the time. I know if I did that, Lauren would be like, "Oh God, I'm fucking walking away from this damn wedding. I'm fucking done with this shit. Bye."
You just take over their wedding.
Yeah.
It's about me. No. This is the dance number. You're ruining the dance number.
This is the dance number. Or we could just bring back something like, "Hey, you know what? I figure what better way to, you know, bring back memories." Joe, bring out the DJ vibe.
Oh God. Bring it back.
Bring it back. Start bringing everybody back. I'm retired, and Lauren would just leave.
Tear gas.
I know she
wedding. Didn't the first one get tear gas?
Oh
or some
yeah.
shit?
Yep.
And that's how the wedding ended.
Yep. Oh man.
Crinzo.
That's Derek.
It's Derek.
I'm here to bar because we fully open back here. Have a good night, guys. See ya. All right, Derek. Be easy, man.
Be safe. Make good choices.
Make bad choices that will lead to good ones at some point in your career. What's she talking about? She's saying you don't get dreads?
Nah.
Wait, Derek, are you in Nebraska or South Dakota right now? If you're still here.
He's probably in Nebraska.
Probably in Sturgis.
Yeah, Sturgis doesn't start until August.
Oh, I thought he was getting all the stuff. Ready
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah, he's probably there. And now,
You only live twice.
hey, that's my Derek right there. You only live twice.
Book it.
Every time I say that, when people ask, "Oh, when did you live the second time?" I never know what to say, but I always tell them it's just a funny thing to say.
Don't worry about it.
Bouncing back and forth in E right now, so he's probably driving back and forth.
No, it is.
Oh God, that's a drive. Ugh.
This is a ways.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's it for tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. Time is it?
It's time to wrap it
It's
up.
about that time. Just
Time to
saying.
wrap it up. Yes, wrap it up, guys. If you know what I mean.
Nice little bow. Are you talking about a condom?
Yeah, you don't put a bow on a condom unless it's a cute one.
Goodbye.
Find my little drum.
Yes.
Ba-dum-tsh.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We're pretty fucking lame,
Yep.
but yeah.
I'm not in the shop, but you know, I'm here.
Hey, I don't think he's talking.
There I go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey,
Oh, shit.
it looks like we're
Good for you.
drinking beer or something.
Oh, yeah, with the box right there.
A box in the bottle right there. All right, guys, about that time to smash that subscribe.
Hit that subscribe button. Hit that follow button. We're on Twitch, YouTube, and Blair's personal Facebook profile.
Yes.
Go give him a friend request.
Mhm.
He might add you.
I might be here. I might not.
Yeah.
I might be in the background.
More vlogs coming soon.
Who knows?
Skits up in the air, but more content and stuff. So thank you guys so much. You got anything else?
Nope.
Follow me
Stay safe, guys.
at Awesome Ed on everything.
Yeah, he's building this TikTok. Fucking
And YouTube.
And
do it.
YouTube.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next time. We'll talk about the whole TikTok ban thing next time.
But until next time, peace.
Keep your clothes on. Unless you're about to get some. We've had a